at the launch of the SDA Parliamentary Caucus on 28 September 2023, Nairobi, Serena, by the Right Honorable Dr. Moses F.M. Wetangula, EGH, MP, Speaker of the National Assembly. The Hon. Elder Martin Peter Sowino, MP, Ward Chief. The Hon. Cynthia Muge, MP. All other members of Parliament present. Pastor Dr. Samuel Misiani. Other members of the clergy present, and distinguished guests. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for the warm welcome and the privilege to be here today as the chief guest at the launch of the Seventh-day Adventist Parliamentary Caucus. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to the members of the caucus for inviting me to this momentous occasion. It is always a pleasure to note that members of Parliament have time to dedicate to their spiritual growth. Ladies and gentlemen, today we come together to mark the birth of the Seventh-day Adventist Parliamentary Caucus. This caucus holds immense promise and significance. Parliamentary caucuses play the important role of fostering dialogue and cooperation among legislators with common interests and values. Caucuses promote inclusivity and diversity in the legislative process. Further, faith-based caucuses play a crucial role in Parliament, underscoring the importance of diversity and pluralism in democratic societies. These caucuses contribute to the richness of democratic discourse by representing the diverse perspectives and values of religious communities. They play a pivotal role in shaping policies that respect religious freedoms, uphold ethical standards, and promote the well-being of the society as a whole. I'm happy to note that during my tenure as Speaker of the National Assembly, I have had the privilege to recognize this caucus alongside other faith-based caucuses that include the Catholic Members' Parliamentary Caucus. In doing so, the National Assembly reiterates our nation's commitment to religious freedom and tolerance, which are fundamental to our democracy. It's therefore important to respect the beliefs and practices of all religious communities represented in Parliament. Unity among parliamentarians, regardless of their religious affiliation, in the pursuit to common goals that benefit the nation is paramount. Ladies and gentlemen, the Seventh-day Adventist community has been a steadfast pillar of support in our society, contributing in numerous ways that have positively impacted our nation's development. Their unwavering commitment to education, health, and community development has left an indelible mark on the fabric of our society. This community's values of faith, compassion, and service have left an indelible mark on our society, and it is only fitting that we come together to acknowledge their dedication to the principles that unite us all. The Seventh-day Adventist faith, historical background, and values emphasize principles such as Sabbath observance, health and wellness, education, community service, and religious freedom, all of which have relevance in the context of public service and governance. These values can inform and enrich the work of parliamentarians in serving the communities and upholding ethical, inclusive governance. Ladies and gentlemen, I therefore encourage the members of the SDA Parliamentary Caucus to actively engage in the legislative process, shaping policies and laws that resonate with the values of your community. Your unique perspective and insights are invaluable in addressing the challenges and opportunities that face our nation. The Seventh-day Adventist Parliamentary Caucus has the potential to play a vital role in promoting inclusivity, religious freedom, and social justice in our legislative agenda. I have no doubt that your commitment to service and your dedication to the well-being of our society will guide your actions and decisions. Ladies and gentlemen, the Seventh-day Adventist community has a long-standing tradition of social responsibility and community outreach that serves as a model for all of us. Their dedication to improving the lives of others is evident in their numerous initiatives that extend a helping hand to those in need. I therefore encourage the caucus to work with the community to address local challenges. Collaborations can be aimed towards addressing community health initiatives, education partnerships, community development projects, disaster relief and preparedness, interfaith dialogues, and advocacy for social justice, among others. Ladies and gentlemen, as I conclude, let me express my sincere appreciation for this opportunity to address you today. I extend my best wishes to the Seventh-day Adventist Parliamentary Caucus on this inaugural occasion. May your journey be marked by fruitful collaboration, meaningful initiatives, and positive contributions to our beloved nation. As we celebrate this launch, let us also celebrate the rich tapestry of contributions made by the Seventh-day Adventist community to our nation. Together, we can build a brighter future for all Kenyans, guided by the values of faith, passion, and service. May this caucus thrive and prosper in its noble mission. Amen. Isolate two things now as Omboko Millema, Mwalimu. That when TJ took us through his session, it was one of the most exciting ones. And I thought he'd give me a chance. Unfortunately, I was acting as guest to also speak what I think this caucus should bring to bear. Because I myself am in the Anglican Church. And my local church is called Esrulo, which is in Emuhaya, in Vihiga County. And here in Nairobi, I go at the All Saints. And we have a caucus too for the Anglican parliamentarians in Parliament. Therefore, as I came here, I was also invited. You see, I was sent by the Speaker, but I was also invited by some members of the National Assembly. One of them was Brother Orero, who told me, you need to attend our caucus. The other one was Ward Chief. They independently invited me here. So if TJ had given me a chance, I would have said this, that this caucus should also act as a platform for knowledge, and a platform for information, a platform for research. Somebody spoke about research. To the SDA churches and fraternity countrywide. And this podium will actually then provide, this platform will provide a podium for them to speak out their minds, especially when it comes on legislative discourse in the country and in Parliament. Did you know that there are coming legislative proposals in Parliament, and I'm happy veteran legislature TJ Kajwang is here, and my brother whom we spent the entire part of yesternight in Parliament with on watch, because he was holding, the two of them were holding tough for the other side of Parliament, and there were very few. Our side was so full, but there were few, but stayed on up to the very end. Did you know that there are legislative proposals which are about to remove the church from schools? And I think I was speaking about it earlier on during the day, that the powers to employ chaplaincy and imams is being given to the Teacher Service Commission, for instance. And will the church be happy with that? This is the platform to inform the church so that the church may come out to speak and take its place in our schools. Being a teacher, so I find this a good platform of knowledge, research, information, among other things. Without much ado, thank you for this chance, and God bless.